What's up, guys? Tej here with Chris. We got a nice new deck profile with you guys. It's going to be tier elements post-October ban list. Chris, show them what you got.
All right, let's get into it. So we got my old token, and then we got maxed out on the tier cards still. They're just like way too insane. You really can't go lower than this. And then I play only 3 hand traps aside from Havness. I play 3 Nib. Nib is just way too good still. A lot of less Omni negates now, so I figured Nib will still do its thing. And then I play a small Sprite engine. I play 1-1-1. This is similar to the engine I was playing before with Patrick. It just seems like it's good enough to do what it's supposed to do, which is pretty much like out mine. Also end on, I'm proxying it right now, but this is Gin Buster. So you just make Gin Buster after you go Gigantic into these 2, and then you just sit on 2, you sit in a Monster Negate, and then you sit on Smashers, which is still really good. Then we got 1 Gizmek. I figured, honestly, when you're trying to kill them, it's kind of hard. So, like, a lot of the time, this card makes it, like, very easy, especially with Zero Boros. Zero Boros is still insane. So, yeah, that's why that's in there. And for the spells, a lot of 3-of spells. We got 3 Field Spell, 2 Tactics, 3 Droplet. I'm a big fan of Droplet right now because it's, so I am playing Mystic Mines. So it's a way to out your mine when you play mine on their board and like you do stuff. So like say you pass it, they pass a couple turns. It's a good way to out your mine. It's also a good way with dealing with Dweller. It deals with a lot of especially because there's no snow now. So like they can't go like Chain Trap, activate snow, banish the Dweller. So Droplet becomes a lot better. I like Droplet before, but I feel like it's just like too crazy not to play right now. Like Dark Ruler doesn't really. Like, it deals with the board, but it's kind of, like, too much in terms of, like, you don't need that much negation for the board. Like, sometimes all you need to do is activate a spell, Droplet, and then just, like, discard a monster in a spell, and that's enough to negate their board, so. Super Poly, also still, like, insane with tier, so when you're trying to kill them. 2 Cosmic Cyclone, I believe that Runic will probably be a very popular deck, so Cosmic should probably be in most people's main decks now, especially because you're not going as combo heavy, so you should probably go for more utility. And Cosmic's just one of those cards. It's like insane versus Sulliek. It's insane when you know they only have 1 set. It's Smashers. It's insane versus like Field Spell when you go first. There's just a lot of utilities to this card. And then Terraforming, Foolish, and Instant Fusion, all very insane cards that should just like not even be in the game, but they're at 1. And then 1 Sulliek. For the extra deck, we have. I'm really drawing a blank on this card. What is it?
Gin Buster.
Gin Buster, yes, yeah. Gin Buster. I'm looking at Toad. It's like Gin Buster. It just makes it so instead of going Toad at the end of your combo now, you just go Sprite combo, Gigantic Sprite combo, and then you make Gin Buster as a monster negate. We got Gigantic, and then we have Dweller, Time Thief, and Zeus. Zeus is like probably one of like the most influential cards like in the deck now. I feel like because making a 4 or a 2 and then being able to go into Zeus, just clear the board, just seems insane. Especially if you drop with them. Mystic Mine, obviously, like it's always worked really well with that. Outs the mine, and then for the links, I have 1 IP, 1 Dark, 2 Sprite Elf, and then 1 Zero Boros. Which cool combo. Honestly, all you have to do is literally make Sprite Elf and IP, and you can just make Zero Boros and then use its effect on their turn, and that's most of the time good enough for you to like stay alive, and then Zero Boros just comes back insane. So that's a pretty standard combo that like you can do very easily with like most decks. And then for the fusions, I got Kaleido Heart, Kikalos, Garura, Predaplant, and Mud Dragon. Very standard still, same ones as before. You can literally just infinite loop like with all of them, so it's very good. But yeah, that's the tier deck we got going on so far. And I will be releasing another couple lists this week, so stay tuned to follow for that, and remember to subscribe and comment on the video.
Let's go.